Welcome back to Black News Tonight. Sports fans around the world were shocked when tennis superstar Naomi Osaka announced that she would be taking an indefinite leave from the sport of tennis. Osaka, who was just ranked the world's highest paid female athlete, said in a press conference at the U.S. Open on Friday that she had been struggling with anxiety and depression over the last few years. Fighting back tears, she said, quote, "I feel like for me recently, when I win, I don't feel happy. I feel more like a relief. And then when I lose, I feel very sad. I don't think that's normal." Joining me now to talk about this and so much more is the legend, BNC health and wellness expert, Jane Marks. Jane, good to see you as always. What do you make of these developments with Naomi Osaka?
You know, I saw both times that she spoke in the last several months. And, quite frankly, when I saw it, I was relieved. She looked absolutely exhausted, Mark. You could see it. Having been in the field for so many years, when I look at a person with depression, one of the things that I look at is their eyes. And if you see that grayness around their eyes and that lack of spark, and you saw it, she's just emotionally and physically exhausted. So my thinking is that, you know what, this sends such a wonderful message to other athletes. When you're exhausted, it is time to take a break. It's time to value yourself, and it's time to take care of your health.
Do you think that she's been trying to tell us that slowly, surely, or do you think this is something that she's sort of coming to terms with herself in the moment?
I think she's been struggling with it for a long time, and you could see, during the last several years, you could see a little bit of it, but I think it probably came to the point where it was so overwhelming, and I believe it probably was affecting her performance. And with these elite athletes, it's a very different model. They're not like, I think so many people really can't appreciate their particularly unique experience. And plus, she's a Black unique athlete. And so for her, she's decided to make that change and go ahead and say, listen, I just can't do this anymore. She surrendered. And I think it's very healthy.
She made an interesting comment. She said, "I don't think this is normal." Now, there's a way that that word is doing some interesting work. On the one hand, she's attempting to say, look, I'm not just feeling the normal wear and tear that an athlete feels. I don't have the normal feelings of disappointment or relief that any elite athlete has when they win or lose a match. There's something different going on. So I see that. Then there's this other thing around the word normal that concerns me a little bit in terms of stigma, in terms of making people who are suffering from anxiety or depression feel like they're not normal, to kind of further stigmatize mental illness in general. So I'm trying to work through her statements around normal. What do you think?
Well, I think when it comes to normal, first of all, I think part of what was going on with her was that emotionally she was feeling some numbness. And I think that probably didn't feel normal. And again, when you talk about these athletes, they're typically very driven, very goal-oriented, laser-focused. When you're depressed and that anxiety is there, you're just missing the boat. You're not as sharp, you're not as clear, and I think for her, she felt like she didn't have it all together as far as what she needed to do to apply to her craft. That at that point, I just believe this young woman was burning out, and just finally got to the point where she couldn't meet those demands, and she knew that wasn't normal. And I think that's why she used that term. That's just my take on it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, when you as a mental health expert hear the word normal, though, do we want to redirect people so that they don't feel like they're not normal? If you're doing therapy with someone and they say, I don't feel normal, or I'm not normal when I'm struggling with depression or anxiety or whatever the issue might be, do you redirect them so that they don't feel like there's something wrong with them, that they're broken?
Well, no. I never say you're broken because, mental health, of course, is a continuum. But what I do say is, are you able to meet the demands of your daily life, whatever those demands are? If you're not, then we need to go in and investigate what's going on. At that point, she didn't feel normal. She felt like, I'm just not reacting like she typically had historically. And so for patients that are coming in, when they say to me, I'm not feeling normal, I say, well, let's see what's going on. Let's look at the balance in your life. Are there some things that are not working? Are you not sleeping well? Are you not eating well? Has your personality changed? Are you arguing with people around you? Are you failing at those things that you attempt to do? So we're looking again at the continuum.
One of the things that I thought about when Naomi Osaka made her announcement was Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was at the height of his career. Dave Chappelle was an international star. The Chappelle Show was doing great. They paid him more money than he'd ever made and that most people ever could dream of. And he basically disappeared from the public for years. He walked away from all of it. Has anything changed since that moment? You know what I mean? There's a reason why he did it, and I understand it, I think. First of all, tell me why you think celebrities are able to feel the need to walk away from this amount of stuff, wealth, support, fame, etc. But also, has anything changed since Chappelle did it?
Absolutely. Well, you know, Chris, as I said before, it's a unique experience to be a black celebrity and successful at that level. You know, again, you have to be strong. You cannot say I've got weaknesses. You cannot say you've got to be extraordinary at your craft, not just regular, but extraordinary. So for him to walk away, that was a very powerful statement. Essentially, again, he was taking care of his health. I think what's changed, Mark, though, is that we have seen so many celebrities come out and put language on their mental health issues. I mean, you take Jada Pinkett and her talks, you know, the Red Table Talk, and how they openly speak about issues that historically we didn't talk about. So that gives the rest of us permission to be able to at least say, look, it is okay to have mental health issues. You know, we can begin to erase the stigma that has been so constant within our community. So, you know, from my standpoint, I see a lot of positive changes.
I think the positive changes are there as well. And as you said, this is a young woman whose generation is speaking about mental health in ways that we never even dreamed of. I mean, even being able to publicly say, hey, I'm going to a therapist, or being able to name issues like anxiety or depression are relatively new moves in the public kind of square. And so I'm super excited about this. But also, Naomi's outspoken on a lot of social issues. In many ways, she's like a lot of young people that we just talked about. What do you think this example sends as a message to other young people?
To other young people and to other athletes, it says, you know what? It is okay to experience anxiety. It is okay to experience depression, and it's okay to seek help. Because she's been very open about the fact that she has gotten therapy, and that, you know, and a lot of these athletes have even talked about being on medication. And I get concerned about cases like this because as a clinician, I'm looking at, well, is there more to this story? You know, has she been treated not only with, you know, talk therapy, but perhaps medication? And if that is the case, I understand what can happen. You know, it can work for a while, and then it stops working. So, you know, it's a journey, but the more that these athletes talk about it, the more we're willing to learn about it, you know, we as a community. So again, I feel so optimistic about her talking about her journey.
I do too. I'm proud of Naomi Osaka. I'm excited to see her take this rest and this break and to come back better than ever, or to decide that coming back isn't what she wants. That's okay too. The point is that she's able to control her own destiny and name her own freedom dream. That's what it's all about. J. Mark, thank you so much for joining me. As always, good to see you. Everybody stay with us here at Black News Tonight, and be sure to join the conversation. We want to hear from you. So head over to the BNC Instagram and Twitter pages and let us know how you feel. Also visit the website bnc.tv and subscribe to the YouTube page to check out clips from the show.